Hi, kids. How's everybody doing? Oh, there's nobody even here. That's good. But I don't have to pay attention to you, right? If nobody's here, I don't have to talk to anybody. Man, I've been pulling leaves and stems off of spinach for hours. Hi, Tammy. Sabrina, Timmy Ellie's mom, Sabrina. How are you doing, Sabrina? I have been sorting through pounds, and I'm like 15 pounds of spinach. I'm still at it, one stem at a time, one stalk at a time. And I gotta show you this amazing kettle of goodness right here. Sick of stupid people. Glad you're here. This is my vat. Can you see in there? Doesn't that look good? That's whipping cream, sour cream, spinach, seasonings, garlic. And I'm just letting that stir up for tomorrow. Then I'm gonna add flour, and I'm gonna have flour and water in there to thicken it up because it's a little soupy right now, but we're gonna cook it down. And then we're gonna make spaghetti sauce out of it, basically, for tomorrow's meal. Brought to you by McCormick garlic salt. That's definitely an ingredient in that mix. And I'm gonna come back here and say hi to everybody. I wanted to take a quick break because I'm tired. Thanks to sick of stupid people. Graham, how you doing? Basically, there's a lot going on. Sabrina, we think about you and we give you prayers and lifting up about your situation with your son and bad cops killing people. And that's what we're worried about. But I've got to tell you that it's been an amazing day and there's been a lot of progress. So what started off as no officers of the law wearing masks at the Jefferson County Jail, it's become they're wearing masks. It's gone from we don't have enough PPE to we're going to look at what it takes to get a contract for masks from somebody locally. If we don't have enough, wash them, whatever. I don't think they have the inmate issues resolved yet. But in the long haul, I think that we are making steps in the right direction. And hopefully all of your emails, the flurry of voicemails that you're leaving on city council members' phone systems about the email chains, the mayors of Arvada and Lakewood and Golden and Wheat Ridge and Conifer and Pine and Centennial, I think it is. They want to hear your voices. Maybe they don't want to hear your voices, but they need to hear your voices. And they have been releasing inmates. That's not the point, Graham. The point is that they have been releasing inmates. They have a plan of action that I've spoken to the PIO, and they have been releasing inmates. They have been letting people go. But Eric is considered a violent offender, Vet Tech Kimmy, and so because he's considered a violent offender, and he's on bond, he's got access to programming. He's got access to the Veterans Pod, and he's got access to possibly going to law school, or pre-law, and finishing up his degree and doing some important stuff. But before we get there, we've got to make sure he lives through this. In order to make sure that Eric Brandt lives, it means that all inmates in all jails need to be accounted for. And does your local police department, sheriff's department, wear masks at the jail? Are they wearing masks on calls? Are they like Peoria Heights Police in Peoria Heights, Illinois, where for Lone Wolf Community Watch, they just grabbed them out of the car, no masks on, no 3 foot, no 6 foot safety boundaries. And they say this isn't a police state. I'm telling you, folks. We're not going to find as many people as we want tomorrow. I'm expecting that. I'm expecting that the people who work are going to eat the food. Weld County's not wearing masks. Oh, that's horrible, Jennifer. And in Weld County, they got one of those jails with COVID, and there's a lawsuit going on right now that Weld County is not doing what it takes. But the Weld County sheriff also said that, like, this was just a liberal thing. Steven, how are you doing, my friend? It's going to be close to 8 o'clock soon. And Pikes Peak Auditors is going to be going live around 8 o'clock. I don't know exact time. We are, but not cops. Exactly. Give me a second, folks. I just got a text message. Telling my roommate I'm cooking dinner, cooking for tomorrow. I'll shut the coffee off. Okay, so where were we? Yeah, we're in PA. Everyone has to wear masks. We are wearing masks. The police are not wearing masks. It's a magic badge, right? And so that is it's the struggle that we're facing right now. Citizen Z, how you doing, buddy? So, we learned, we have masks. We mask up, right? We learned to make our masks and to get our masks so that we could feed the homeless because we thought they were going to arrest us for not wearing masks if we didn't wear masks while feeding the homeless. We wear masks at protests. Oh, by the way, tomorrow there's a protest at the Capitol. And it's Saturday night, so there's probably a concert in your neighborhood, on your computer screen and your television screen. But Pikes Peak Auditors is going to be live tonight, and I'm just sitting here while I'm talking to you, popping off the stems of all this spinach, so that I have some really good, clean, healthy leaves with no stalks on them, to gum up my amazing creations. I've got soup, and we're making a spinach pasta sauce with whipping cream and sour cream. And I'm telling you, I use like 2 gallons of whipping cream, a giant, that much sour cream went into this pot. We've got shaved garlics, we've got all kinds of good stuff. But the masking up is thank you, yeah. The masking up is a really big deal because we really want to make sure that people aren't spreading diseases, right? And that people are smart enough. And so the Jefferson County Police Department thinks that COVID's just a flu. And so they're just going to go give the flu to their inmates, right? They're prisoners, they're less thans. Not a big fan of this plan. Are you? Do you think that people should just, whether they're guilty of a crime or not, checkpoints from state to state? What's your business? Are you bringing the smallpox with you? Did you carry the blankets across the borders? Give them to Indians? Did you have a chicken pox party? Right? So everybody could have COVID? Things are fucked up, folks. In our world, in this day and age, there's a lot of things going on. What are your thoughts? Because that's what I think what a police checkpoint is about, right? They're looking. They want to keep They don't want the financial responsibility, right? They don't want they don't want to have to be like, well, all these fucking people came to Colorado to get high, and they brought COVID with them, and so now we've got 5,000 extra patients and 17 new hotspots at 12 festivals this summer because we didn't keep a clamp down on it. They say we're gonna have to wear masks in public for 2 years. What do you think about that? Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think we should be wearing masks for 2 years, Caterpillar? I don't know. I don't know. God, I want to just listen to your chats. There we go. I want to listen. I want to look at them. I want to read them. I'm in a setting where all I'm doing with my hands is peeling the stems off of lettuce. I can do this blindfolded, quite honestly. Not lettuce and spinach, but you know what I mean. So, this is the team effort. Checkpoints, huh? The mask give me anxiety. The mask give me a little stress too, and it's really weird because a couple days ago I triggered an RTD security guard because I had a mask and he didn't. Right? Couldn't tell if I was homeless, if I was homed, what the situation was, right? So, Mike's Peak Auditors is going to be on live in about 10-15 minutes. And at 8 p.m., I'm going to Howl at the Moon. I'm going to keep you with me till then. It's 7 minutes from now. Anybody got questions you wanted to ask me? Eric called you. That's good, Caterpillar. I'm glad he's calling a lot of people. I hope you all can afford it. Make sure you have money on your books. Should I be insulted that people tell me you look a lot better with a mask on? Steven. No, my friend. You're too ahead. Oh, so you're on the East Coast. Do you guys howl at the moon at 8 o'clock in your communities? Today we had the Air Force jets fly over. Well, thanks, the Happy Hippie. Did you get to see my pasta sauce for tomorrow? That is, Jennifer will answer that question in a second. This is my spinach soup right now. By tomorrow, it will be spinach pasta sauce, and it will have flour, and that spinach is just breaking down slowly in there as it cooks. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm going to let that cook probably another 6 to 8 hours before anybody gets to eat it. Yes, and look there's all my spices. Yeah, we got lots of spices in the spice rack. Thanks for coming by, the Happy Hippie, though. I really appreciate you. And it gets very loud there in Lakewood. That's great. Yeah, Stephen, we miss you having your food. So what we did was we hired a couple more people to cook for free. And so my kitchen is, in my new place, is a kitchen that we're going to do that with. Yeah, the F-16s, he got a lot better video. The Colorado Lookout also got a decent video. And lots of garlic in there, Vet Tet, Kimmy. Lots of garlic. I shredded garlic. I did that in my earlier video. We take the cheese grater and we shred the garlic up. And then we go on the inside and we scrape it off and we throw it in there. It's so delicious. So the Colorado Lookout and Colorado Donkey Watch got videos. I got a little bit of video, but it wasn't really good and it was not live. I was getting done with my volunteer shift at the food bank when we heard them flying over and around, and so it was cool. It was patriotic, and I think that's really, really good. But I gotta answer Jennifer's question. Jennifer, you can get a mask by emailing me at cuttheplastic@gmail.com. cuttheplastic@gmail.com. And we can email each other back and forth, talk about sizes, kids, adults, what patterns I'm currently on. Also, if you're in the state of Colorado, though, I'll trade you masks for a working sewing machine because I'm learning to rebuild mine right now. Garlic tomato, huh? Spaghetti, yeah, that's good. Yeah, oh yeah. Fortunately, at the food bank today, we had 2 pallets of, holy shit, travel. Um, we had 2 pallets of spinach, right? So I got these bags. Right, this was a full bag. I'm just peeling stalks off of every piece of leaf that comes out of my hands. And I can feel it, and I kind of pull down the middle so we get it to where there's no stalks in our sauce. We don't want that. I trained at a country club under a chef called Chef Ray Barge. He ran the German American Society in Peoria, Illinois, and so he taught me how to make soups when I was at the country club. So I got that going for me. Y'all, prepping, yeah. Well, sewing is the same, right? So Jennifer, you got my message there. Again, I will take a working sewing machine that I don't have to rebuild, since I'm in the middle of rebuilding mine, over and over. Oh, I better go get my fireworks. All right, so it's my favorite part of the night, the thing I look forward to the most. It's time to go holler at the moon. Where they at, huh, everybody? It's old time. Yeah, I know, right? That's probably the hardest part about it all, is that machines are heavy to ship. We know that. Maybe I'm early. I think we're a couple of minutes early, folks. They're not out yet. think howl when it's a full moon. Well, you know, folks. Can you hear it? I was a little early. I was a couple minutes early, folks, but I was excited. So, it smells like gun smoke in my backyard. It's time to go to Pike Peak Auditor and do a cut the plastic flash mob. That's Pike Peak's Auditors. He's live right now. Go do a flash mob from Cut the Plastic. Thank you all for hanging out, and I'll see you over in Pike's Peak's channel. Have a great night if you're not going there.